Hey, it's the 0127 here. Today we are doing episode number 2 of the Couple of Cubes challenge. We started off in the first episode with literally a 2x1 box, and this is what we have so far. We have a whole full bathroom, we have a little hobby room with music mixing, an easel, and a woodworking table. We have a computer for programming, we have a mini living room, we have a very small kitchen, we have a bedroom. One of our Sims, the female Jaslyn, she is expecting a baby. We are hoping that it is a baby girl. So this is why we have all this pink. Then we have a dumpster. Okay, we have a dumpster because it's helping us make money. We are diving for deals and selling furniture, which is why we are here. We are also a tiny home residential so that we can get our skills up. So today we are going to get ready for a baby, which means we need to make sure that we have things ready for a baby and money enough for a baby. We also need to make sure that Bryson is upping his programming skill because his main money making ways are going to be programming and also crafting things on the woodworking table. And as for Jaslyn, she is going to be doing a lot of painting and also producing some music. So we are going to start off with Bryson since he's ready to start the day off Tuesday 7 a.m. So we are going to allow him to go to the bathroom. Then we are going to have a breakfast meal, something that we already have in the fridge, which is grilled cheese, and we also have coconut rice. But the grilled cheese is almost about to expire, so we are going to have him do that, and once that is done we are going to try and make a virus, and then we are going to sell that. It's very malicious, but the bills gotta be paid somehow, and so far we have not gotten any bills yet, which I am super excited for. And as for Jaslyn, she is still sleeping, but once she's done with that we will allow her to eat something, get to painting, get to making some music, and then we will see how the music making goes. I haven't really tried that out, which is what I like, that we are exploring new skills and new objects in the game. Okay, so his programming skill is almost up. I'm not going to expand the house just as yet at the beginning because I want them to build up all these skills as quickly as possible while we still have the tiny home residential benefits. Now we can start performing side jobs, which is a big yay. We're gonna let him finish making this virus and then we'll see how much we make. But we are back to making some money. She's making some pop art, he is making a virus, and we got 152 simoleons from that. We love to see it. Okay, so that is done. Now we can start making side jobs, and I know some side jobs literally pay a lot, but they take some time, but it's going to be hopefully worth it. So he's gonna sit and do that, and she's going to finish her art. After that she's going to be producing, but she's going to be hungry shortly after, so we're gonna make sure that after that she will cook something for everyone. And I think maybe we should try do the veggie. Okay, let's see. So we have a very nice one, but it's only 221, so we are making a profit of 121, which is better than nothing. So she will sell that, and I'm hoping she's making music. I don't know how this works. So we are now at level 4 of media production, and she can now produce more tracks and has additional remix options on the music station. And as for Bryson, could you write an application that could make all the icons wear tuxedos? Okay, he's feeling a bit tense. I don't know, he's brain fried. Okay, since he's brain fried, he will sit and then he can watch some TV then, just so that he can relax a bit, and then we will continue that adventure later. I have no idea what she is doing, but it is taking forever. She needs the bathroom after this. We'll have her sell the painting, then we will get her to use the bathroom, and then we will get her to take a shower, and then we will get her to serve some dinner. And she is going to serve some vegetable dumplings, but it looks like he's also making food, so I think she does not need to make any food for all of them. Okay, he's making food, yet he's still eating something. Okay, I think he might be ready to continue the side job after this. Please don't throw away this, sir. We need to put it in here so that you can die for deals and we can have a lot more things. Thank you. We throw this in here. This is taking like forever to do so, and I'm not understanding why. So we have reached level 6. We can now hack work performances, but lucky for us, we do not have to worry about anything work related. We're gonna have her stopping because now she is very uncomfortable. So we sold that. We are going to go to the bathroom. I believe there's something in here. We're gonna release it, and then we are going to eat something before we absolutely pass out. What is stinky here? Is it a plate? I think it's a dirty plate that someone put here. Okay, that works for us. We just throw it away then. So she's ready to eat, so we're gonna grab all the servings. That looks very yummy and very delicious, and we're gonna grab a serving just for her so that she can eat something, and she can sit over here and she can talk with her husband because it feels like forever since they have had a conversation. The rest we will put inside of the fridge, and then after that perhaps we can have her doing a bit of knitting, because I know that is another excellent way of making some money. We're gonna start with that, which is super cheap. Okay, he's still doing all of this, and hopefully it's going to make us a lot more money. So she's gonna start the knitting. So she's the one who keeps putting the plate over here. Is she done? No, she hasn't even eaten yet. Ma'am, you need to eat your food. 105. Okay, it's not time to sleep yet. We are going to continuously die for deals, and she's waiting for her sugar cookies. I feel like she is forever hungry. Oh my gosh. Okay, so where is she? Oh, ma'am, no. How does that make sense? You have a whole counter here. Okay, grab a serving of your sugar cookies, and I hope that you appreciate it. So we just found some recycled materials. You need to, okay, the dumpster is now empty. And we found a rocking chair, but it is in questionable condition. And I feel like we need a rocking chair for like telling stories to like the baby or like knitting, but unfortunately we are going to sell it, and this is where the day ends. Okay, he's awake, so can you do your thing? Can you do your thing and go die for deals 2 times? We made some good money for the woodworking, but it wasn't the best money, but it was some money. So let's see what is about to expire pretty soon. The coconut rice. So he's gonna eat some coconut rice, and after that, I am so sorry, but you literally have to continue this. Okay, she's now going to knit. We're gonna make 129 simoleons from that, which is nothing very much impressive. So we are going to let her continue the knitting, and we are going to dive to see if we can make or sell anything like furniture, please. So we have a bar stool from that, so we're gonna go ahead and sell that bar stool. Everything that we have found so far has been in questionable condition, but it has literally been things that are selling for good money. Okay, so there we are. We're gonna let him eat a bit, and then we're gonna continue the side job, and hopefully it's one that is very much well paying, so that it's worth it. We got another 300 simoleons. Okay, so we are going to let him go to the bathroom, and we're gonna allow him to dive for the deals so that we can get furniture that we can pay. So hopefully once we get to higher levels of programming, even though we are at a pretty high level, we can get more money from the side jobs. But okay, we just found that. Okay, we're gonna dive again for deals. We will wash hands so that we can get our hygiene up. He's very tired, but hey, it's a day of long work, sir. We got goals to achieve. There's a bed that can potentially sell for a lot. We're gonna dive again for deals. Okay, some recycling materials. We're gonna dive again. Okay, a table. We're gonna dive again. Wait, is it empty now? No, it's not. Sir, go dive. We are going to be making a whole lot of money from all of this furniture. What did he find? Recycled material. I don't know if we can use that recycled material for anything quite useful. We found an upgrade pot, so we're gonna wash hands. Can we dive again? Yes, we can. Okay, let's sell the recycled pot. Oh wow, 120 simoleons. Jackpot. Okay, he's gonna do it one more time, and then we're gonna go to sleep. And then we're gonna hope for the best. We found another bed. We are going to be, I think that is the bed that costs like 3,000 simoleons or something. So that is very much helpful. We're gonna allow her to sleep. She looks like she needs the bathroom soon. Yes, she does. So we are going to use the bathroom. We're still on Wednesday. The next day is going to be Tuesday. We are still waiting to give birth. So we are going to go ahead and eat something again. And then we are going to throw away this little thing into the dumpster. Then after she eats, we're going to allow her to perhaps make a playful painting. Hopefully the playful moodlet does not disappear on us, because one of the things that we need to do is we need to an emotional painting. But we are now in labor, which is super exciting. She's very uncomfortable, so she's not going to be able to do anything. So while we are waiting for that, we can sell this. Okay, it's not 3,000 simoleons, so like half of that, but it's still a lot of money. The table, 600. We have a dirty double bed just for 25, and we have this just for 20. So our money, our bank account is going up, bruh. So she's watching some TV. So it's 3 hours. So we will just wait then to give birth when it's time. It is going to be go time for us to go over here so that we can have this baby. I am hoping it's a girl, because we have the pink bedroom going, we have the rainbows, we have a whole lot of exciting things. Should we wake him up perhaps? Yes, he can go ahead and try and panic, but we are having one of our goals, which is to raise at least one of these children. But we are going to have our first one. We are going to be fingers crossed it is a girl, and it is. Yes. Okay, we are going to randomize names. We have Pearl Ledesma. Pearl is a very lovely name. Allison. We have Nicole, Stacy, Charlie. Myra and Gina is a nice one. I think we're gonna go with Myra. Myra is a very cute one. Myra Ledesma. And there we go. We have successfully had our first little child, and there she is. So cute. Okay, listen. There is a baby crying. So we are going to talk to baby, and we are going to find out what is wrong with the baby. And then after talking, we are going to officially age the baby up, because it needs to be aged up as in today, and we are almost going into Friday. So we are going to go ahead and age up our little baby girl Myra. And then now she is going to be officially an infant. We are going to randomize, and she's wiggly. So they struggle to fall asleep or to pay attention for long periods of time. That is going to be a mission and a half. But there she is. We are going to watch her. We are going to cuddle. We are going to comfort. We are going to practice some tummy time together. Then we will give her some outfits. So let's see when else she's literally going to age up on Sunday. So we have these 2 days to try and get as many milestones as possible. It's obviously going to be super impossible to achieve all of them, but we are going to try as much as we can with Myra. So it's almost done. So hopefully we get a whole lot more than 300 and something simoleons from this activity. But we don't have a door, so how is she going to get in? She can't. She came and she disappeared. Apparently we have a masterpiece, and this is our masterpiece. 1,003 simoleons. Look at her playing with the baby in the bathroom. That is very cute. So we're gonna sell our masterpiece because it's nothing very much wow. Yes. We have a whole lot money. Okay, this side gig thing is not making us a whole lot of money. So he's gonna kiss and tummy time, and she is going to die for some deals, and then we will get to expand our home just a little bit because we have made so much money so far, and we are officially going to get rid of the dustbin after this because we need to start working on other rooms. Okay, so we have done a lot of renovations. We do have 3 bedrooms so far. So we have our first one over here, which is going to be, ooh, the blanket was just leaning outside. This is the first bedroom, the second bedroom, the third bedroom, and this is just like a nursery newborn room as well. Then we have our kitchen, we have the living room, and then we have a shower, and we have a hobby room, and we have an outdoor area now, yay, but it is fenced out, so if they want some fresh air they can do so. Considering we are going to have a child that needs to play, that is amazing. We also have some air cons so that, and a thermostat, so that when it's a heat wave or when it's too cold, we can at least regulate the temperature as well. We are left with 10 simoleons after doing all of these renovations. So on the outside it's still looking very much plain because there is no like set out, I don't know what to do for the outside, but this is what we have for the inside, which I feel that is what matters. We upgraded some of our furniture and appliances so that we can up the value for the lots that we have. Our lot is currently at 22,000 simoleons, which is just half of what we have. So this is where we are going to end this episode. In the next one, we are going to be raising our infant, getting milestones up, continuing making some more money since we are a bit more broke again. We are going to try for a second baby, and we are going to challenge ourselves in that regard. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next one.